guys, it's Janine Skeleton and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be filming a 6-week update about my BBL / Q&A. So I've asked Instagram to ask me questions about my BBL, like everything and anything about my BBL. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing today, and also I'm going to be showing you guys a little update about how my body's looking, my butt's looking, you know. But I'll do that later. First I'll answer some questions and I'll show you guys because I've got to get changed. Anyways, I'll do that now. So I'm going to jump right into it. So question 1 is, what is a BBL? So a BBL is a Brazilian butt lift. So practically it's what they take an area of fat from your body and they transfer it to your butt. So yes, it's all natural fat cells, it's your own fat cells, so you get to practically choose anywhere on your body to be taken out, like anywhere. So like say for example you choose your stomach, yeah, they could take fat from there and they put it to your ass / hips, and yeah, you get to choose the size you want, like what you want to achieve, etc. So that's a Brazilian butt lift. It's all natural fats, and yeah. Okay, now let's see. Question: are you worried your BBL / stomach might get ruined after having more kids? Honestly, no, like, because it's just like a natural body practically, you know, like your pre-pregnancy body to after pregnancy body. Like obviously it's going to be changed, but it's up to you if you want to try to bounce back and try to get that body back, you know what I mean? Like you got to obviously eat clean, you got to try to maintain and control your foods during and after pregnancy, you got to work out, like, you know, you're going to be active. Obviously if you don't do those stuff, like, you can obviously like just put away and, you know, you're not going to get back the body that you want or how it used to look like. Yes, because it's practically like a natural body. It's just altered, like they've just like they're just moving your fats around. So yeah, it's not going to ruin your shape or body, or it can actually. That's all up to you practically. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, anyways, I'm so curious, does it feel like you're sitting on something or is it just a new normal? So actually yesterday was the first day that I actually sat on my ass, like without a pillow and just like normal, just like I'm sitting on it right now, and I feel normal. Like yesterday, because it was the first day, like it felt a bit weird because I haven't sat on it for like 6 weeks, you know what I mean, like with any support or anything, like yeah, so it was a bit weird. Like, and when I laid down yesterday for the first time, like without, like, look, like it feels weird. It does, I'll be honest, like it does feel weird, but it feels normal. Like I think because I'm not used to it, like yeah, I don't know, I kind of get scared, like, because I was actually 6 weeks since last Friday and it's currently Tuesday, so I could have sat on my ass for like a couple days now, but I was too scared. I wanted to get cleared by my doctor, which was yesterday when I talked to him. He said I could sit on it without any support, and anyways, yeah, I feel like it feels normal, but it feels a bit weird, if that makes sense. Anyways, was the pain worth the outcome? 110%, guys. The pain was 100% worth it. I've never felt so happy or confident with my body ever in my life. And yeah, what was your sizes before and after surgery? Okay, so my sizes before was, I was always a medium, like I was like in between a 10 and 12. Like girl, I used to like suck my stomach in and try like freaking my fat ass rolls would fit into a size 10. And right now, like wait, what's the question? Okay, so before I was like size 10 to 12. Like size 12 was a bit, I was a size 11, but there's no size 11, but you know what I mean. Like I was in the middle. Like I used to just force myself to fit into size 10 clothes. Like bro, my gut was like, you could just see my gut poking out of like these jeans or whatever what I was wearing, but I'll just force myself to wear it. But yeah, I was a medium. That was my size before, and my size now, like I still don't really know, because I only just started wearing normal clothes not long ago, but like all my clothes still fit me, but like they fit better, you know what I mean? Like it's not so it's not like so much that I could breathe. That's practically I could breathe better in my clothes now, guys, because you know. But yeah, I actually fit like an extra small on my pants, like around my waist, like when I wear shorts. It depends what type of material as well. If it's like just like cotton or like a stretchy material and that I fit like a size small to extra small. But if it's like a, like, you know, a more thick material, more like tight material, like I fit still some, I would say I'm like a small now, like probably size 8 to 10. That's what my size is, but still up the top, because I still, like, they didn't take fat from this bit, like I'm still a medium up here. But yeah, but like down below, like I could fit like smaller clothes, and yeah, like I could breathe better in my clothes. Pain level during recovery. So honestly, it was just the first 4 days, probably 4 to 5 days, is where I felt like in a lot of pain, especially the first 2 days, because the first day I wasn't on any medication. Like I wasn't allowed to take medication until 24 hours after my surgery. Like I felt that pain, girl. Like I woke up crying after surgery, and yeah, like, do you guys ever talk and like you just forget what you're saying? Anyways, yeah, the pain level, it was probably a 7 out of 10. No, I don't know, man, like, because I just remember coming out of surgery and I was like, this is worse than like my pain after labor. But then again, like, labor, I gave birth like 3 years ago, so I don't really remember the pain. But this pain, I will not forget, guys. No, it's alright. Like, as long as you take your endone, those painkillers, they fucking save your life. I'm serious. How much did it cost for which areas? Okay, so I'll explain pricing and how much they charge, and I'll explain what areas I got. So it's, for a BBL, it's $7,700 for one area. So that includes like taking it out and putting it into your ass. So that's $7,700. So say if you pick your arms, for example, they take fat from your arms and they transfer it to your bum / hips. If you decide you want your hips to, that's $7,700. So that's for one area, and every area on top of that for extra is $2,200. So say if you want your arms and your, I don't know, your neck, that's $2,200 on top of the $7,700. So that'll be $9,900. Fucking bad at math. So yeah, so I got done 4 areas, but one of them was for free, because this whole thing, like with my doctor, with my booking, like they asked me to come earlier, and if I did come earlier, they'll give me an extra area for free. Yeah, anyways, $7,700 for one area. I got 4 areas done. So it ended up costing me $12,100 for surgery only. Okay, let me talk. You guys asked like how much was consultation, how much was everything all together. I'll include that once, since I'm talking about pricing right now. So when I first booked with Cosmos, I had to book a consultation. The first consultation was $275 to go see my doctor, like talk to him. He could, like, I could inquire about it, and he looked at my body and marked my body to see the areas that I'm gonna get done. Anyways, that was $275. And then after that he gave me a date for when he was available, like to do my surgery, and I said yes. So to book that date, you have to put a $500 deposit, which in that includes for your garments and massages. I'm 99% sure, but yeah, so that I had to, so like straight after that consultation I had to pay $500 for, like, to save my date. So yeah, so I paid $500 for my second consultation. So that second consultation is like, they do the before and after photos, they do your measurements, and they give you, like, they show you the garments that you're gonna be wearing, like, you know, the sizing and that. Anyways, after that, after 1 week after that, you have to pay 30% deposit to be able to secure that spot 100%. You know what I mean? And then whenever your date, like your surgery is, 10 days before, like, so practically 2 weeks, 10 business days before your actual surgery, you gotta pay the rest of your surgery. So that's how it works. That's how, like, they charge and stuff. Oh, my legs, I need a stretch. Anyways, So yeah, I got which areas I got done. So I got my upper and lower abdomen, I got my flanks, my love handles, and I think it was my lower back I got done. Yep, those are the areas I got done. Then I put it to my ass and my hips. What was the worst part? The worst part was probably not being able to sit down and lay on my back / sides, because I absolutely hate sleeping on my stomach. Like I've actually gotten used to it. Like last night I was like sleeping and I was sleeping on my stomach still, like even though I'm allowed to still sleep on my back. I got used to it, but that was probably the worst part, because before I used to actually hate sleeping on my stomach. Like I never used to sleep on my stomach. How long did it take for you to feel yourself again? It took probably like a week, 1 to 2 weeks, I say. Like after the first week I felt normal, like I felt so good, but I still felt like I had to be careful, you know what I mean? But yeah, the first week I probably felt like the best, like not the best, but I felt normal. So I got this question a lot. How much, including all aftercare accessories, how much did everything end up costing, including medication, pads, bandages, etc.? So I haven't even calculated it, but let me like try to think. So 12.1 for my surgery. Okay, let me put in my calculator, because your girl can't do math. 12.1, 12,100 plus $500 for one consultation, $275 for another consultation, and my medications after surgery was like roughly $50, plus my vitamins. You have to take vitamins 2 weeks prior your surgery, so that was like roughly $50 as well. My pads, my wipes, that was roughly like $50 as well. If you guys would include like petrol in that, like probably like $100 on petrol. So my faha was, because I bought another one, was $230 I believe, or $220, plus the BBL pillow that I bought was $150. So all up was $13,505. So yeah, I would say like roughly $13,000. Whoa, that's a lot. Fuck. If you think about it. Oh Jesus. Yeah, so that's how much it costs for everything, like roughly, like for all the aftercare, post-care, pre-op, the surgery, garment. You don't have to buy an extra garment if you don't want to, but I personally wanted a new one because, well, I did need a new one because my garment was too big. Like I needed a smaller one. And you don't have to buy the BBL pillows, or that's up to you, but I wanted it because I didn't want to just, I wanted it like, I wanted the best like results possible, and the BBL pillow really like helps like make like you not put any pressure on your ass at all. How long after your consultation was your surgery? So I think it was it all happened within the same month. So my first consultation was like the first week, like when I first rang up about it, I was so lucky enough to have my consultation within that week. And then my surgery was, yeah, it was actually all happened in the same month. Like, yeah, it all happened within a month actually. I was lucky enough to get an early booking because someone that was sick actually pulled out, and yeah, they were looking for someone to have an earlier appointment, and I said yes. Dr. Joseph rang me up and I was available to do it earlier. So yeah, it all happened in a month. It was originally supposed to happen like 2 months after my consultation, but yeah, I was lucky to have that. Anyways, after your BBL, did your clothing size change dramatically? It didn't change dramatically, but I just say like, yeah, my clothes do fit me better. I do fit into smaller clothes, because I used to always shop. Like whenever I go shopping, I would always get clothes and say, that's for the skinny on me. Like this will fit me when I lose weight. So yeah, so I already had clothes that would fit me like better, if that makes sense. can you show us in a bra and undies or bikini just to see results, please? Yes, I'm gonna be doing that, but I'll do that later. This might be a weird one, but how long after your BBL surgery can you have sex? Oh, that was funny. So, hopefully not. So hopefully no one's listening, but we done it like literally the first week. Like on my 1 week, like we done it. Couldn't resist this fat ass. I'm joking. No, but I don't know, it was like we're just doing it slow, so it doesn't really. Oh my god, I could see a spider on my window. Anyway, I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah, it felt good. It just like was a bit uncomfortable because like I had to be really careful. I was scared like it's gonna ruin the shape and everything, but yeah, we're just going slow and, you know, steady. How long were you thinking of getting the BBL and what made you get it? I don't know, actually. Like, it was so random. Like, me and my friends were just talking about surgeries and what we want to get done in the future. Like, I really wanted a boob job, like, for my first surgery. But then, like, I came across, like, I just remember one of these makeup artists, Makeup with Jar. She had a BBL, a 360 liposuction. And yeah, I don't know, like I was searching for like plastic surgeons, I mean not plastic surgeons, like surgeons for like boob jobs or like liposuction, and then I came across like a BBL. I didn't really know exactly what a BBL was, but I was doing a lot of research about it. I found multiple like clinics that do BBLs in Australia, but I really like Cosmo's the best. Like honestly, I think they're #1 in Australia or even around the world. I also like this place in Mexico, but girl, it's fucking, I am not going to fucking Mexico to get a boob. Maybe in the future, who knows. But for now, yeah, like I had to do something that was like more realistic, so I chose Cosmos. I'm kind of getting off topic, but what's the question again? Oh yeah, so what made me think of getting a BBL? I don't know, I just thought I really liked it and how it works. I love that it's your natural fat, and that it could also make your, like while they're working on your ass, they're also working on flattening your stomach, so that made me really like happy. There's like a little bubble here, as you can see, like here, because there's a little food crumb in my thing, so I'm trying to like go to the side so it's not so blurry. But yeah, I literally thought of it, and within that week I booked my consultation. Like when I think of something, like I swear to god, like I'll make it happen. Do you ever need to get a BBL again, or is it a permanent thing? Like, yeah, it is a permanent thing / lifetime thing, but it's all up to you, your choices with your like, lifestyle, your food. Obviously, like if you put on weight, you'll, like if you know, once you put on weight, you'll put on weight there, but if you lose weight, you'll lose that too. Like, you know, it just works as if it's your natural body now. It's just, yeah. How many, oh, do you ever need, I don't know, maybe in the future if I ever want to go bigger, I might, who knows. But I'm really happy with my results now. I don't think I'm going to go bigger anytime soon. I think I'm just going to try to maintain it and try to better it at the gym, you know, hopefully that goes good. How many massages do you get and how much are they? So the massages are all for free because they're included with the, like, you know, big amount of money that you pay. So you get 4 massages. So yeah, well I got 4 massages, so you get 2 for the first week and then 2 on the second week. When can you start driving? So you could start driving after like 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure it is, but I didn't start driving until my 3 week because I was like still a bit scared. When I did drive, like I didn't drive far because I felt really uncomfortable. I hated driving like in the first couple weeks. Because I was scared, like I felt really uncomfortable. I had to have my seat all the way forward, sitting, like it's so uncomfortable sitting on the BBL pillow. And yeah, like it gave me a lot of back pains, like because I was right up and I was like, I don't know, I had to like force myself up. Okay, so the camera cut me off because my camera died. So I was talking about like what shape do I ask for. So yeah, so I asked for them to, I didn't really ask for a shape. I like send them photos of like inspo of how I want my body to be. So I practically just told them to go as big as they can, but not too big where my body looks out of proportion. Sorry about that bubble. I already explained why it's there. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I told them to go as big as they can, but not too big where my like legs look out of proportion, because I don't like skinny legs on big asses. It makes it look too fake, and I don't know, it's not really a good look. Anyways, in my opinion. But yeah, I told him to try to make my hips nice and wide, like to fill in my hip dips. I really like nice like hourglass shape, you know, and to make my waist as small as possible. And yeah, so that's what I practically asked for. What's another question? Are you still using the faja, which is your garment? No, I'm not. I stopped wearing it at 6 weeks. So for the first 3 weeks you have to wear it full time and can only take it off 1 hour a day. Like obviously when you need to go toilet, there's like a hole down there so you could pee with it on. But yeah, I had to take it off every time I needed to poo, or when I showered. That's the only time I'll take it off for the first 3 weeks. But then 3 weeks after that you could wear it part-time, so half a day for 12 hours a day. What else? Does it feel weird sitting on your bum? When were you allowed to? I was allowed since last Friday, but I only sat on it yesterday, which was Monday. So you're allowed to sit on it after your 6 weeks, like without a pillow or anything. So yesterday was my first day sitting on my ass, and I'm currently sitting on it right now. Oh, my body feels, I just want to lay down. That feels weird. Yeah, it does feel weird, I'll be honest. It feels really weird to sit on it. Like, it kind of feels like it's, I don't know, it does feel like it's a part of me now, but like just sitting on it, it kind of feels weird. It feels like there's a bubble, not a bubble, but I don't know, it just feels kind of weird, guys. Like, I'm trying to feel me explaining it. What does it feel like? I don't know, it feels weird. It feels like there's something kind of foreign on my body, but it feels a part of me, if that makes sense. So yeah, like I still need to get used to it, obviously, because yesterday was the first day. But it does feel like it's like, it doesn't feel like it's fake or anything. It just feels like weird, like because I haven't sat on my ass without anything for 6 weeks, you know. It feels weird. But yeah, how much research did you do beforehand? I've done a lot of research, like especially before surgery. Like I'll be on their page, or like literally every single day, just watching their stories, searching, asking Google a billion questions about a BBL and all that. Like I looked at a lot of their reviews, a lot of their results, to see if like they're a trustworthy clinic and that. And yeah, like I'm so glad I chose them. I think they're like probably #1 nearly around the world, but in Australia they're definitely #1, and I'm so happy like I chose who I chose. Wondering your height and weight at time of surgery. Pre-body looks similar to mine. So my height hasn't changed, but my height is what's my height? 5'3". I'm like roughly a 5'3", so 164 centimeters or something like that. My weight before, like my weight hasn't changed on the scales. I was 70 kilos and I'm still 70 kilos, or I'm 69 kilos now. I don't know, I haven't checked it, like I haven't checked actually, but I checked like a couple weeks ago, probably on my 3rd week I checked, and it was still the same. Maybe because of the bruising, I don't know, or like all the fluids. No, there was no fluid actually, but yeah, like it doesn't really change on scale. It's just more so like them changing the shape of your body. How did you find it hard to sleep at night? Yes, I found it really hard because I hate sleeping on my belly, but now I'm like kind of used to it, so it gets better, guys. Is there anything you have to do now / in the future to maintain the look of your BBL? Of course, like it's just like a natural body. Like you have to always maintain your body, you know what I mean? Like if you don't maintain it, you're obviously gonna just put on weight and lose the shape. But if you maintain it, it's a forever lasting result, you know. It's natural fat. It's just being transferred, so it's your natural body now, like if that makes sense. Yeah. Are you able to get cosmetic loan, or did you have to pay your BBL up front? No, they don't do any like loans. You could do like cosmetic loans like separately, but for the actual Cosmos clinic, no, you have to pay it all like before surgery. unless you get like a loan, like a cosmetic loan or something from like somewhere else. What BBL size did you go for, and is it jiggly at 6 weeks? So I didn't go for any size. I set, oh actually I already answered this question, but is it jiggly at 6 weeks? So it's definitely like gone soft on my butt, but it's still a bit like hard. It's not, it's more jiggly than it was like the first couple weeks, obviously, like because it's just fresh, it's like hard and stuff. But now like it's definitely like it's starting to feel like it's more a part of me. Like before, it felt like my hips were so like, you know, like so hard. It felt like there was something foreign on my body. How long did you sleep on your stomach for, and when did you start driving? So I still currently sleep on my stomach. I'm 6 weeks post-op, nearly 7 weeks. But yeah, like yesterday was my first night. I got to like twist over and turn, you know. But yeah, for my 6 weeks I had to sleep on my stomach. I started driving at 3 weeks. Like I was like not driving far though, but probably at 4 weeks I started driving like every day. How long did it take to fluff, and are you happy? I think it took, I can't really remember to be honest how long, but it's, yes, it's settled. Like it feels like it's my body now. It's just still a bit like some like it's still a bit hard, but not so hard. Or do you wish you went smaller / bigger? No, I like the shape of it now. It doesn't look, it's not out of proportion to my like body. Like my legs like suit it. It's not too crazy, it's not, you know, it's not too small. It's like perfect for me. I was feeling a bit hungry, so I went and got a little snack. So good. This is so good. As you can see, my hands are full of like, okay. Random question, but because your booty is so big, do you have back problems? I don't know if I have back problems, or like I do, like my lower back does hurt a lot, but that might be from healing, or maybe the way I sit, my posture, like when I'm driving. It usually only hurts when I'm driving. I think it's the posture that I'm in. But would you suggest this for others, and any regrets? Honestly, girl, if you want to get a BBL done, go for it. I highly recommend it, honestly. I don't regret it at all. I'm so happy. I've never felt so confident in my life. Like I've got so many new opportunities coming because I'm more confident with my body. Like I'm more out there now, like, you know what I mean? So I got this question a lot actually. It was, why did you want to get a BBL done? So practically the reason why I got a BBL and why I wanted to get one is because I'm only 19. Like I'm still very young. I really would, like, I want to enjoy my body while I'm still young, you know what I mean? Like I want to flaunt my body, be able to wear a bikini, be able to wear whatever the hell I want while I'm still young, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to forever be like in like the body, I feel like the body I was in before, like it wasn't me. Like it really held me back from doing so many things that I wanted to do. And now that like I have the body I want, like I could practically do whatever I want, you know what I mean? Like I could wear whatever I want. Like I'm more confident within myself. Like it's really it's honestly helped with like what I want to do as well in the future, like with social media and stuff. Like yeah, I keep saying like because I'm getting like a bit shy. But anyways, yeah, the reason why I got it is so then I could just enjoy my body while I'm still young. As you guys know, I'm only 19. Like I gave birth at 16, and like yeah, I just wanted like a kickstart to be able to like, you know, so then I could maintain this body and I could just be happier. Do you reckon exercising will change your figure, or will it just help? Yes, of course. Like it just depends what workouts you do. Like obviously if you're gonna do like workouts to try losing weight, you're gonna obviously lose a bit of your bum, you know what I mean? Like, but if you do workouts to try to tone your ass and try to tone your stomach, like it'll just get better, like your results. How was it recovering at home with a small child? Did she ever notice you in pain? So it was actually pretty good because I have a lot of help. Like as we live with Isaac's mum, she helped me a lot, and Isaac helped me a lot too. Like she understood that I was in pain, and I kind of explained a bit to her of like what I done. Not really, she doesn't really understand exactly what I done, but I explained to her that like she has to be gentle with mommy because I just had surgery. And yeah, she was actually really good. And say if like she dropped something and I couldn't like get it for her, I'll just tell her, can you please pick it up, baby? And then she'll help, you know what I mean? Like she's so sweet, and she would always come into the room and give me kisses and hugs and ask me if I'm okay. And yeah, like if I was like had to do something, she was like, no mommy, don't, you can't sit down, you're gonna hurt your bum. Like yeah, I try to explain a bit to her, and she did understand a bit. What's your advice to someone who's getting a BBL? Honestly, do your research. Make sure you pick a good surgeon. Don't just go with any surgeon that's like cheap or anything. Like actually do your research and pick someone you actually trust. And yeah, also I advise that you do, like, you have to have someone for at least the first 4 days to help you like with everything. Like I couldn't even put on my own pants or my own undies. Like Isaac had to help me do that because like just bending, I was so like the pain was so bad. Like, I needed someone to help me put on my garment and like put on my wrap and that. So yeah, it's like really important to make sure you have support, like someone there to help you for the first at least minimum 4 to 4 days, I reckon. When did the pain stop? How long after you got surgery? So the pain actually stopped after the first week. Then after that I felt like pain here and there, but not like consistent pain, you know what I mean? Like, thoughts on twilight sedation, were you fully unconscious? Yes, I was actually. Like I just remember going there and him like consulting me and like looking at my body, and then he took me to the room where they were going to do my surgery, and all I remember was laying on the bed, and then I woke up from surgery. So yeah, no, I like that. Like I don't want to be like awake at all, so I was happy like I was fully knocked out and I didn't feel of anything or like, you know, remember anything during surgery. Did the scale change in weight? How long did you leak for? No, actually, like on the scale my weight didn't really change actually, and I leaked for I think it was 5 days or 1 week, like until they took out my drains. That's when I stopped leaking. Like it was so weird because the first week I always had to like wear clothes that would cover it, like my leakage, or like wear the puppy pads around me. Then the week after, like I was totally normal. I could wear like sleeping clothes without like leaking or anything, and lay on the bed without like the puppy pads, so that was good. It's a bit bright up in here. How many days did it take till you could start walking around without much pain? So I could start walking around straight after surgery practically, but without any pain or uncomfortableness probably after 5 days, I think it was. How are you feeling now, mentally and physically? I'm so much happier. I've never been so much happier with my body. Like I just feel like mentally and physically a better person. Like I just feel like I want to do so much more. I've been reaching out to so many more brands, and brands have been reaching out to me like because I'm more active on my social media. Like I'm not self-conscious, I don't have to hide my body from you guys. Like I'm just more out there, more open. Like I just feel like it's mentally helped me so much, and physically as well. Like now I'm back at the gym. Yesterday was my first day. Hopefully I continue the gym because I need to try to maintain this, like I need to maintain this body because I didn't just pay that much money for nothing. But yeah, I'm mentally so ready. I'm so much happier like for this new journey. And I don't know, like I also done this so then I could focus on my career, which is like, you know, working from home on social media and stuff. Like I love the camera, I just love everything about social media and beauty, you know what I mean? Like yeah, so it's I do not regret it at all, guys. Does Zendaya understand what you went through and why? She can't. Yeah, I just covered this question, but yeah, she does kind of understand it, but not really understand what I've really done. But yeah, is it easier to twerk now? Actually yes, but like my butt's still a bit hard, so then I just like have to do it softly. Like I always like out of nowhere, like after I shower or something, like I'll always like task look at me, and then like I start twerking. Anyways, does your clothes fit better? Yes, it does, 100%. So have you slept on your back yet? If so, Does it hurt or any discomfort? So yes, yesterday was the first day I slept on my back, but actually I slept on my stomach, but it like throughout the night, like I tried to sleep on my back, but it was kind of uncomfortable, like it felt weird. But what's another question? Did you buy 1 or 2 garments? What would you... So I bought 2 garments. So first I had 1 garment, but then after, I think it was after my 3rd week, I got a new one because my waist got smaller, and I did need a new one. Not everyone needs like another one, but yeah, like if you got the money, like honestly, well, or if you want, honestly, get another garment. It's so helpful. Like I hated that, like the first couple weeks I only had 1 garment, so every time I took it off I would have to quickly wash and dry it. Like Isaac was there like drying it and cleaning it for me while I'm showering. Like it was just such a headache. It's just good to like have 2 garments, so then you could let the other one dry overnight and you have one like straight after you shower, you know what I mean? Like, but it's all up to you. It was just like I prefer to have 2 garments. It's better. So when I did get my 2nd garment, it was so much easier. Like while my other garment was drying, I was still wearing my larger garment, but I'll just have it on like the tightest setting on it. Did you pay up front or can you apply for cosmetic loans? Yes, I had to pay up front, well, like 10 days before my surgery, and 30% a week after my first consultation. But I'm pretty sure they don't do any loans at there, but you can apply for a loan like from a different company or something. But yeah, they don't do like payment plans or anything like that. You have to pay it all before surgery. Are you happy with the results for your stomach? Yes, like my stomach has dramatically changed. Like I used to have such a big gut, and now like it's practically like very flat. There's a bit of loose skin like just on the right hand side at the bottom, like where my undie line is, but you can't see it like in like when you're wearing undies, but there's just the tiniest bit of loose skin there. But everything else, it's gone flat, and I'll show you guys that soon. And I think I've covered everything. Let me just quickly go on my notes and see if I covered everything. I covered the cost of everything, how many areas are done, how much it costs, how the pain like. Honestly, it's bearable. Like as long as you're taking your medications and that, you'll be all sweet. And like it's only the first week you're in pain, then after that like you feel normal, like you feel yourself again. And yeah, how recovery is like when I sat, yeah, I said that. How I was laying on my belly, why I got it done. Yep, man, yep. Okay, essentials, what you need, honestly, the doggy pads. That is like what I really needed. You see like all these YouTube videos of what you need and that. Honestly, you don't need all that crap. Like what you really need is like, make sure if you have white sheets, make sure you change them sheets, girl, because you know for the first week there's going to be a lot of blood, a lot of fluid, so you're gonna have to have like, you know, spare sheets. What's it called, the BBL pillow really did help me. Like honestly, get that. What else? The puppy pads, that was like my #1 essential. And also flushable wipes, because you just want to use like something like that's not dry and hard, you know what I mean? Like you just want to use like something like wet wipes to clean you up down there. It's easier. So yeah, that's what like my essentials I reckon that you really do need is those. Everything else you see on YouTube, you don't really need like all these extra stuff. Like no, not really. But if you want to, go ahead. But those are my like essentials, what I think you really do need. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys my body now. Hi guys, so I'm gonna be showing you guys my body now at 6 weeks. The swelling has gone down like dramatically, and it's not bruised anymore. It's just a bit on my like love, oh, let me show you like this, just a bit on my love handles. It feels a bit like still a bit bruised, a tiny bit on my, it's only like my love handles where it feels like still a bit tender, you know what I mean? So I still gotta massage that out every single day, so then that could get better. But yes, the lady told me yesterday, your flanks, like if you get your hip, your waist done, your love handles, that will take about 3 months to like fully heal, approximately. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna show you guys now. So this is my body and how it's looking, wait, at 6 weeks. So this is a side view. And I just ate, guys, so don't mind it. This is how the butt is looking at 6 weeks, guys. And I'll show you guys my scarring, but yep, this is how it's practically looking. So this is, see, my butt has dropped and it's like, you know, settled in. It's not as hard looking, but this is how it's looking like, guys. See, if you guys could see, my stomach has gone so flat. There's just a bit of an overhang still over here because that's a bit of loose skin. It's just on this right section, but like my skin has contracted really good. Like it's nice and tight. There's still a bit, like if you pinch it, like obviously because I had a baby, there's still like skin, you know what I mean? But this is how it's practically looking at 6 weeks. That's the back view. Let me just take off my jacket. My body looking big. You can see how flat my stomach has gone. Look at that. What? I love the projection here on the side view. Like, what? Oh my god, look at that, guys. So there's like my stomach. Am I happy? Like you guys asked, am I happy with my stomach? Yes, I'm so happy. Look how flat and how much it's retracted. Like look how good that is. I'm gonna show you guys some scarring. So my scarring is, so I've got scars like where? So I've got one over here. So can you see that? One over here, incision hole over there, another one over there, one over there. Then I got some under my boobs, which you guys could see. There's one on my belly button, but it just looks like it was from my belly button piercing. There's another one there, and on the opposite side. Let me show you guys. Like over. You guys could see that there. They're very minimum. They're like really small. I got like one over here on my butt. Sorry, I'm like on my tippy toes because I'm so short. And another one here under my butt somewhere. Wait. See, you can't even feel it. But it's somewhere here. Somewhere here. And then one like right in the middle of my crack. Like one over there. So those are the scarring. It's very minimum. They just look like little tiny scars. I'm just showing them my 6 week update. But yeah, this is my body at 6 weeks, guys. Like it feels like pretty natural to me. So I just showed you guys my body. That is how my body's looking at, like, at 6 weeks post-op. I'm very happy with my results. Like, all the swelling in that has gone down. There's a bit of bruising only on my flanks, just a tiny bit. You can't see it, but you could feel it. Like, I could feel it. But even that, like, I feel totally normal. I could finally sit on my ass. I could finally lay down normally. I could drive. Like, you know, like, the recovery went so quick. You guys don't understand. And it was only for the first week, as I said, that where you need help and where you're in pain the most. But after that, you feel totally normal. Also, I just wanted to say, yeah, as you guys could see, the scarring is very minimum. It's not really that bad. Like, I don't really care because I've got stretch marks already. Like, yeah, like, I don't really care about a little bit of scarring, you know what I mean? Like, you're going under full surgery, like, obviously you're gonna expect some scarring, but yeah, like, it's very minimum and it's very hidden. Like, they're very hidden, like, around the underline. So yeah, yeah, my butt has softened so much. My hips have softened too, so it feels a bit like, it feels more natural, like it's a part of me. It doesn't feel like it's so foreign, like there's something foreign on my body. Before, for the first like couple weeks, it did feel a bit hard. It felt like it didn't really belong on me, but yeah, like now I'm feeling like it's all natural. Like, it feels like it's me, like this is my body now. And yeah, I'm so happy with my results. I'm so glad that, you know, I went with Cosmo's clinic. I really think there's such a good like business, and the way they do their work is really good. Like, the doctors there are really good. They're very professional. They're so nice and lovely. Like, the nurses there, like, while I was at recovery, was so lovely to me. They were Filipino, so we're like speaking Filo to each other, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the end of my 6-week vlog slash, not vlog, my 6-week update. But yeah, I'm gonna do more BBL videos, like updates in the future. I'll probably do another video where I talk about like everything you need to know about a BBL, or like what is it? I don't know. Anyways, bye guys, I love yous. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys haven't watched my other videos, please go and watch that now so you guys know what I'm talking about. Bye guys. I forgot to say that I have no regrets with getting this surgery done. I've never felt so happy in my life, like, and confident with my body. I'm so happy with my results. They turned out so good. Better than I expected. Like, no, actually I expected it to be this good, and I got what I wanted. I'm so glad. The money was so worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, subscribe and comment below. Bye guys.